Chapter 3 from the book called Claude on the Slopes by Alex T. Smith. Chapter 3. Claude had never played in the snow before, so he wasn't sure what to do. He decided just to try and join in with what other people were doing. But before he and Sir Bobblysock could do that, they needed to look the part. Claude rummaged around in his beret. At last Claude found just the thing tucked away behind the glitzy leotard Sir Bobblysock liked to wear to his aerobic class. At first Sir Bobblysock wasn't quite sure about the earmuffs, but once he looked at himself from every angle in Claude's mirror, he realized that they brought out the color in his eyes beautifully. Claude and Sir Bobblysock were ready to have some fun. Ta-ta! The first thing they did was join in with some children who were having a snowball fight. Claude discovered that in a snowball fight, what you do is you roll up some snow into a ball and throw it at other people. What you don't do is get overexcited and throw anything you can find. That goes against the spirit of things, especially since some people don't really enjoy getting bopped on the hair with a flying boot. You see his face? Look at the boot right there. Claude said, "Sorry," and he gave the boy a lollipop he found in his beret. There's a lot in that beret. Claude thought it would be best if he found something else to do, and besides, Sir Bobblysock wasn't very keen on all those snowballs flying around. He's not too happy right there. Next, the two friends discovered another group of people who were doing something unusual with what looked like a tea tray. Claude and Sir Bobblysock watched in amazement as the people zipped down the hillside. Claude thought it looked like terrific fun. Sir Bobblysock thought that it looked very dangerous and was sure it would make him feel sick, so he found a place to sit and watch and helped himself to a cookie. There he is, safe and sound. Claude's going to try it, I think. Claude climbed to the top of the hill and asked the people what they were doing. "We are sledding," explained a little girl. "Do you have a tea tray you could use?" Well, of course Claude had a tea tray he could use. He always kept one in his beret with a full tea set just in case there was a tea-based emergency. So he whipped it out and was ready to go. See the tea tray? It sort of looks like a sled or a saucer. Sledding, Claude found, was wonderful. He liked zipping down the hill and feeling the wind in his ears. Sir Bobblysock told him that his ears looked lovely when they billowed out behind him. Soon Claude got good at sledding, and everyone said he was a natural. Look at, he's even standing up on his sled. Chapter 4. But it was rather exhausting, and Claude was beginning to feel a bit morningish and belly rumbling, so he waved goodbye to his new friends and went to find Sir Bobblysock. But Sir Bobblysock was nowhere to be found. Claude looked around and scratched his head. Then he noticed an excited-looking crowd in the distance. Right over there. "I bet Sir Bobblysock is over there," Claude said to himself. He knew that his best friend was a bit of a busybody. Claude jogged over, and sure enough, there was Sir Bobblysock in the thick of it. He'd entered himself into the Great Snowman competition. Great Snowman competition, fabulous prizes to be won. Once, when Claude and Sir Bobblysock had been at the beach, Sir Bobblysock had discovered that he was a talented sandcastle builder, and snow wasn't that much different from sand. That's what Sir Bobblysock thought, anyway. Claude watched, hardly daring to breathe, as Sir Bobblysock and all the other competitors started digging and rolling and sculpting the snow. But Claude didn't need to worry. Look how little he is compared to that Snowball. Sir Bobblysock was a crackerjack snow sculptor, and his snowman was definitely the best. Congratulations! Cried a glamorous woman in a furry outfit. You are the winner! And she handed Sir Bobblysock his prizes, a silver shovel and a heated foot spa. There's the shovel, there's the foot spa. One sock and his dog is the statue. I think that's what he's dreaming. Claude went wild. Wah! He whooped and hollered in his outdoor voice and jumped up and down. Suddenly, out of nowhere came a swoosh of snow. Standing behind Claude and Sir Bobblysock in a brightly colored jacket and some snazzy goggles was a man on skis. He also had quite an extravagant mustache that Claude would have liked to have looked at more closely. But the man didn't look very happy, so Claude thought better of it. Instead, he would quickly put away Sir Bobblysock's prizes under his beret. My name is Sidney Snood, said the man, and I am in charge of mountain rescue. You are making quite a noise, then, which you really shouldn't do here. Sidney went on to explain that while snow was a lot of fun, it could also be very dangerous. If you made too much noise, all the snow on the top of the mountain could slip down and cover absolutely everything with more snow than was sensible. And that is called an avalanche, said Sidney Snood. That's not good. Claude dragged his foot around in circles and said, Sorry. Then Claude told Sidney Snood how nice he thought his mustache was. This seemed to stop Sidney Snood from being angry, and he smiled a big smile. Would you and your friend like to come and learn more about mountain rescue? He asked. Today I'm going to do a demonstration. Claude nodded his head and wagged his tail, but Sir Bobblysock wasn't so sure. He had been hoping for a nice sit-down and a cup of something warm, but he hopped along behind Claude because he always liked to go along with his very best friend. There's Claude, there's Sir Bobblysock right back there, and there's Sidney Snood. Boy, we got to chapter 5. Take a look what might happen there. Whew. We'll get to that next time.